Yo, these headlines are hilarious, boy. Yo, check out these headlines, man. Drake back was supposed to be on top the charts with Party Next Door. All right, so we know that Drake sold what 230 something. Drake is back on top with Sexy, rap collab, Canadian debut, blah blah blah, making Drake 14 #1 album. I thought this was a Party Next Door. Why this can't be a Party Next Door and Drake, but they just threw Party Next Door to the side and said that this is a Drake album. So this is a Drake album then, right? The record, the record opened with 287 millions first week streams, along with 25K album sales. The album replaced Kendrick Lamar with the #1 spot. All right, so Drake is back on top, quote unquote, back on top, right? So let's just everybody's celebrating, boy. The OVHOEs are having a great time, boy. Drake fans go nuts over Some Sexy Songs for You with Party Next Door dethroning Kendrick Lamar. They have dethroned Kendrick Lamar, right? Drake may have taken a loss in recent lyrical battle against Kendrick Lamar, but that hasn't stopped his audience from standing down on him, okay? His recent collab with Some Sexy Songs for You debut at #1 Billboard's knocked down Kendrick Lamar GNX out of the top spot. Victory. Another victory. Another victory for the Toronto Raptor, putting him in a rare league, #1 in history. All right, Drake ties Jay-Z, Taylor Swift with the most chart-topping albums with the latest Trump. All right, with the Party Next Door, who alone been close collab. So this is a Drake album then, right? Because they don't even care about Party Next Door. And this does feel like more of a Drake album, right? But I think he tried to disguise it with Party Next Door because it was more Drake than Party Next Door. So this is a Drake album, so we can put this into Drake's album. The stream racked up an impressive 246. Oh, 246 is impressive. Okay. 246. Streaming numbers, 287 million on demand streaming, which we know half of those are deflated or inflated because we seen that post where the OVHOEs say, hey, stream it even when you're not proactive. Stream it when you're not doing nothing. Stream it when you're sleeping. Stream it when you're just walking around the house and you're not listening to it. Stream it when just to get the numbers up, right? So man, the OVHOEs are celebrating. Woo-wee! Drake new album really hits home. Hot take: Drake never used a machine to push his music. His success is organic. And if you were around since the beginning, you'll get it. The Drake Party Next Door got me in a chokehold. It just gives me that Toronto vibe. Drake and Party Next Door is way better than y'all want to admit. If y'all went to Commons right before Drake and Kendrick beef and woke up today, just by looking at the landscape, nothing happened. So all that they were doing online was just cap. Drake got way more bangers than Kendrick, right? So the OVHOEs are they excited. Yay! Drake is on top. Woo! Drake latest knocks Kendrick Lamar from top spot of the album 2 weeks after Just Not Like Us in the Super Bowl. Woo! Finally, Drake got a win versus Kendrick Lamar this weekend after his so once again, they are treating this like it's a Drake album because why not Party Next Door? This is all Drake, right? So this is a Drake album. We can just say that this is a Drake album because Why Party Next Door ain't getting no credit at all? He ain't getting no credit. Like I said, if I was Party Next Door, I would feel some type of way. Cause Drake getting all the credit. Drake saying that this is a warm up. Drake is just Draking, and Party Next Door just sitting on the sideline like, hey, I was on the album too. Hey, so Party Next Door ain't getting no credit. Lamar performs at the Super Bowl. All right, blah blah. The rap battle. Da 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 da. All right, bada bing, bada boom. All right, so the fans, the OVHOE fans are excited. Yes, we finally got a win after 8 months. After 9-10 months, woo, we finally got a win after 10 months of getting your ass whooped up and down these hip hop streets and these YouTube streets. And it took 9 months. No, it's almost been a year, huh? It's almost been a year. When did Like That come out? When did Like That release? Metro Boomin Like That. When did it release? March. Okay, yeah. So yeah, pretty coming up pretty soon. March the 22nd. March 22nd, right? So damn near almost a year. Almost a year. A year later. Woo! We finally got our first win. Woo! Oh, look at this, boy. The OVHOEs are going crazy. Oh man. They got a chart. Drake versus Kendrick. Official stat sheets. Billboard hits 13. Kendrick 3. 6 foot 5.55. You could tell this is a OVHOE. You can tell that this is an OVHOE who made this network. 250, 75 before taxes. So everything against Kendrick is negative, boy. Global ambassador of the Toronto Raptors got dunked on by a child. Clearly, this is an OVHOE, right? Owns the embassy, rents out apartment studios. Got $2 million Tupac ring just because pawned his engagement ring for a studio time. Right, so you can see that this is, boy, they are fake Jesus, Chef Boyardee, Taylor Swift collab. Man, they just going in on Kendrick. Woo! Say OVHOE, OVHOE. Now step this way, now step this way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Now step this way. Now you know what? This would have been a major accomplishment if GNX didn't release over about 4 months ago. Yeah, I know this album released like 4 months ago and it was on #1 chart. So knocking it down after 4 or 5 months, that's supposed to be a celebration. When GNX did 319 first week sales. So I'm not understanding the celebration. I guess any type of win is good because Kendrick's first week sales was 325. And y'all celebrating on 2 something? On 2? Let me see. What was it? Drake and Party Next Door. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So we got 246 compared to 324. And y'all supposed to be happy about this? I mean, hey, man. That just shows, man, y'all just y'all desperate for any type of victory. But hey, shout out to the OVHOEs, man. Y'all finally back on top after 5 months of Kendrick Lamar dominating the charts, and then he got another, which is kind of crazy because the Party Next Door sold 246, right? Party Next Door first week sales sold 246, but y'all forgot to mention that Kendrick Lamar after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl sold what? So we got 246. After Kendrick Lamar album went back on top by selling, let's see, how much did he sell? Like 2 something? 236. And this is after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, Kendrick sold another 236. And Party Next Door is just now selling Drake and Party Next Door just selling 246, and y'all happy about that? I mean, hey, man. I guess you got to get your wins one way or another, man. But the OVHOE fans are ecstatic. They're cheering. Whoa, we got a win after a year of getting our ass whooped. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. You know, the OVHOEs are excited, ecstatic that they finally on number top after a year later, only with 246. But Kendrick Lamar sold 236 4 months later after initial first week drop. But when Kendrick did his first week drop with no promotion, no advertising, just a random drop, let's not forget that. Kendrick did a random drop, didn't tell nobody, just released it, boom. And he did 340, 324. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. The OVHOEs are celebrating for I cannot say this word, meteorocracy. I can't say it for, God damn it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That word just got me a little doozy, a little tongue tied. All right. Y'all leave a comment down below.